Ever since we first started hearing about the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, I've had some serious doubts about it, especially when the rumors came out about Obi-Wan and Darth Vader facing again. And every single person that wants to defend Disney Star Wars, that wants to justify this, whether it's because they love Disney Star Wars, whether it's because they love Ewan McGregor, whether it's because they love Obi-Wan and the character and they just want to see Hayden Christensen again, whatever the reason is, they've tried to justify in their minds how it will be acceptable if Obi-Wan and Darth Vader physically meet up and have another fight. And we knew this from the beginning because Kathleen Kennedy herself said it's going to be the rematch of the century when Obi-Wan and Vader meet again. That's what they said. Keep in mind, this takes place between episode 3 and episode 4. I think every single person in the world before the announcement of this series knew in their hearts that the first time that Obi-Wan and Darth Vader had seen each other since the battle on Mustafar was on board the Death Star in the original Star Wars movie that would later be named A New Hope, episode 4, right? Everyone fucking understands and knows that. But now people are going to try to make excuses because we're having even more reports about this. I just responded LOL because that's the only thing I can do at this point is laugh at this garbage because I've said over and over and over again what was going to happen. Star Wars Stuff puts out Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi will reportedly fight twice in the upcoming Disney Plus series. Let's read this a little bit. Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus leak spoils major detail about Darth Vader battle. Disney and Lucasfilm are set to continue their venture into live-action storytelling with Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi in May 2022. Already teased to feature the rematch of the century between the Jedi Master and his former Padawan, Darth Vader. This limited show will give a new level of depth and emotion to McGregor's classic hero. Plenty of the story will focus on new characters and actors joining the narrative, which will utilize a combination of classic story beats with plot points never explored before. However, the headliner is still the Obi-Wan versus Vader matchup, the one that started the whole franchise in episode 4, A New Hope, and fully came to life in the prequel trilogy more than a decade ago. So now they are saying, not only will they meet once, but they're going to fight twice. Now, with that being said, right? With that being said, what people will say is, well, if it's just in a dream sequence, if it's just in the spiritual realm like we had in the sequel trilogy, I'll be okay with it. I can justify it. It's okay. No, fuck you. Because that's what they want. They are going to continue to do this. They're continue to take these characters that you care about, that you love. They're going to mash them together where they really don't fucking belong in these eras that are continuing to get more and more convoluted when they were never intended to be. And they're going to make you, if you want to like this, they're going to make you try to reconcile in your head how you can justify them doing this. And you know what? If you do that, and you say, even if they meet in the spiritual realm, that'll be okay. Guess what? When they actually do physically fight, when they do actually physically see each other, you're going to end up doing the same thing to try to justify it because you want to see Darth Vader, because you want to see Obi-Wan again. And unfortunately, as much as I think this is stupid and horrific and continues to bastardize everything that George Lucas meant for Star Wars, clearly, I don't know if it's going to matter. I think there's so many people out there that just want to see Darth Vader in his outfit, that just want to see a lightsaber, that just want to see Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan, that maybe it doesn't fucking matter. And I think that I might be justified in that, because when we look at the case of Book of Boba Fett, which a lot of people that reacted to this thought it was a very lame show in general, and had a lot of fucking problems and issues. Nevertheless, the Book of Boba Fett finale viewership is 36% higher than season 2 of The Mandalorian. The moment where Luke Skywalker appeared and the world went crazy for a while, Book of Boba Fett did better than that. And what that maybe tells me is that it almost doesn't matter with Disney Star Wars anymore, that there's enough normies, there's enough people that are just going to consume regardless of anything else, that they don't even need to fucking try to have it make sense. They can just break their continuity. They can tell stories that don't make sense, all to keep people coming back time and time again to Disney Plus for these characters that you know about and care about, even if they continue to bastardize them. And that's a sad state of affairs. I thought there was a chance that we might wake people up to this at some point in time. Evidently, that is not the case. And so Obi-Wan and Darth Vader are set to fight potentially twice in this new Obi-Wan series, the rematch of the century. When they tell you what they're going to do, start listening. When Kathleen Kennedy says it's going to be the rematch of the century, maybe you should just assume that they are going to make Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fight, so then you can get ahead of this justification next time. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not going to be watching this. I'm going to continue to roast them when I feel like they're violating canon and disrespecting George fucking Lucas. But for those that are looking forward to it, I hope you get what you want out of Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.